heat wave stole my emotions. I left my doubts when I was swept by the ocean, and every pulse from the tide was a finish line. A wave race we were made to ride. You and I were first in line, and we took them by surprise. I was with you all the time. You may not realize, but I'm here. I hear you loud and clear. When we get lost in our own minds, you'll be keeping me near. Let the feeling of realization in that I'm here. I hear you loud and clear. When
Hello, hang on. Bear with us. But hello, everybody, and welcome back to Realltom Football. I'm Realltom, and I'll be bringing you the watch on today, folks, for Manchester City, who do take on Brentford, the Bees, in the Premier League. If you do watch the stream on a replay, then please do make sure that you leave a like on the stream and hit the subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who's joined us here today. Let me get the code up, and then I'll be able to continue on. There you go. Right, just need to put the overlay on now, which should not take more than a second. There we go. Now I can get rid of that. So welcome aboard, everybody. We've got Fraser in the house, Daniel Mohammed in the house, Dad Football in the house, Ryan Tune, hello, how are you doing? And also Narjez, hello to you all. Hope you're all doing well. We have got a triple header today. However, it is not, I repeat, not a consecutive triple header. What I mean by that is we will be doing a 12:30 kickoff, which is Manchester City who take on Brentford. We will then be moving on to the 3 o'clock kickoff, which is AFC Bournemouth versus Everton. And I can tell you right now that there is no 5:30 game. We are not doing Newcastle United versus Chelsea, and that is because Wolves face Arsenal at 7:45. on Saturday Night Football. So, yeah. So there's that reminder for you that. So 12:30 is the first game. Second game at 3 o'clock. We go live at 2:45 for that, and then come and join us at 7:30 for the 7:45 kickoff of Wolves versus Arsenal. Now let's move on to some stats. I know you all love your stats. I just know. I do know. Don't play me for a pool. Play me for a fool. Because I know you love your stats. You're not gonna fool me. Oh no, you're not. Oh no, you're not. You're not. Don't play me for a fool. Don't play me for a fool. Don't play me for a fool. Da 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 da. Final weekend of the Premier League or the World Cup. Yeah, nice. Doing the Remo. I'll check it out. How many subs now? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See how many subs you're on now, mate. Oh, you've got a second. You've got another subscriber, Dowd. Not bad. Oh no, thank you. That really turns my stomach. I would like Brentford to win as an Arsenal fan. That's turned my stomach. That has 4-0 City. Okay, so City, just a reminder that they beat Chelsea 2-0 in the Carabao Cup in midweek. and they have Liverpool in their next match in the Carabao Cup. For the Premier League, though, Manchester City's opponents are Brentford, the Bees. At the moment, they are second in the table on about, I think, 33 points. Yeah, come on, Brentford. Brentford! Yeah, so Man City, are 32 points at the moment, with Arsenal 2 points above them on 34. And the lineups are right here for you. The teams are in the tunnel nice and early. I take it there's going to be some remembrance stuff. Also, the match is live on BT Sport 1HD if you want to watch it. And the stats, just before we get the lineups up, 2 total wins for City, 1 at home and 1 away, no draws and no wins for Brentford yet, but there's only ever been 2 meetings in the Premier League. City in a 4 win out of 5 form. Their only defeat in the last 5 was a 1-0 defeat to Liverpool at Anfield. They beat Southampton 4-0, beat Brighton 3-1, won 1-0 against Leicester City and got a lucky 2-1 victory over Fulham. And Brentford, with a 2-0 win over Brighton, have ended up dropping in form with a 0-0 draw against Chelsea, lost 4-0 to Villa, which is embarrassing, drew 1-1 with Wolves and drew 2-2 away to Nottingham Forest. At the moment, they could cause an upset with the first victory away from home of the season. So the lineups. Ederson begins in goal for Manchester City. John Stones plays with João Cancelo, Aymeric Laporte and Emmanuel Akanji in a back 4. A midfield 3 of Ilkay Gundogan, Rodri and Kevin De Bruyne. And leading the line, Kevin De Bruyne, Erling Haaland, Bernardo Silva and Phil Foden. On the bench, Stefan Ortega, Rico Lewis, Ruben Diaz, Calvin Phillips, Jack Grealish, Sergio Gomez, Cole Palmer, Julian Alvarez and Riyad Mahrez. For Brentford, it's David Raya in goal. In a back 3 of Ethan Pinnock, Ben Mee and Zanka. In midfield, it's a 5 of Rico Henry, Matthias Jensen, Frank Onyeka, Vitaly Janelt and Mads Roerslev. And the forwards, Ivan Toney and Brian Mbeumo. On the bench, Matthew Cox, Tristan Kramer, Christian Norgard, Josh Da Silva, Johan Visser, Yegor Yarmolyuk, Sergi Canos, Saman Ghoddos, and Keane Lewis Potter. So those are today's team lineups at the Etihad for this 12:30 kickoff, which we're about 4 minutes away. No problem at all. Fraser, the goats, would love to see you in here. You're out at the shops. Nice. You can't be in a bit of shopping, can you, Fraser? Fraser loves his shopping. It is difficult for away teams to beat City, but it's not impossible because a such side of Leeds United did it, even though there was no fans. With 10 men back in the no fans season 20/21. No, was it 20/21? Yes, it was 20/21. And there is going to be a minute's silence with Reeves to be carried out by Pep Guardiola and Thomas Frank. And the last post there. And lest we shall forget those who gave up their lives that we could live in peace as British citizens. And every year on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, we will pay our respects to them. And that was yesterday, I think, the 11th. It was Friday the 11th yesterday. So yesterday, I was in Tesco's, and at 11 o'clock, because it was the 11th of the 11th, at 11 o'clock, there was a 2-minute silence in the superstore, and we weren't allowed to move. So Peter Banks, the referee, and we are underway. It was a quick start, and our thoughts go with Ukraine had a kick-off, and we are underway for City versus Brentford. Wolves versus Arsenal is another one of the big games today. We're only defending for City. Let's have a quick look at the referees, see who's the referee. I want to see the referees for Wolves versus Arsenal. And that one is on Sky Sports later. So the officials are going to be, well, City versus Brentford, Peter Banks, Bournemouth versus Everton, Craig Pawson, Simon Huber for Liverpool versus Southampton, Forest versus Palace has John Brooks, Tottenham Leeds, Michael Salisbury, West Ham Leicester, Jared Gillett, Rob Jones for Newcastle Chelsea, and our referee is Stuart Atwell. Oh, God. Right. Chris Kavanagh, Brighton relegationers, and Paul Tierney, Fulham Man United. Okay, it's not bad, but not great. Also, rumour has it that Martin Tyler will be on tonight. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but apparently Tyler will be on commentary at Molyneux. One Bill Sub Minion Tate, welcome aboard to you. How you doing? They say yo. Space for a Kanji. So here's a chance early on for Brentford, and that's a good save by Edison. It was Onyeka who made the break from the midfield, and Brentford have started well. Well, here's Erling Haaland on the other side. Plays it to Cancelo. And that's a good block. And held on to by Raya to prevent the corner. He was selected by Spain, David Raya. Both of these two are good goalkeepers. One of which underrated. In fact, I'd say both of which underrated, Edison and David Raya. Pinnock. Henry was battling for possession with Rodri. Did he get the throw, which was seen out by Jensen? And Henry gets the long throw in there, and Burmo, and the shot was blocked. Rodslev, Sanger with the ball in, and headed away by Laporte. Well, there's no time to relax for City. Brentford have started really well in an attacking sense. Here's the captain Gundogan, and De Bruyne has lost it as it was cleared away. Retrieved by Kanji. Here's Phil Foden. Looking to pick out Haaland. And it's good defending by Ethan Pinnock for Brentford. And that's an off-target pass from De Bruyne. Enrico Henry with the attack. Allison gets the touch. And Tony with the shot. Oh. To the score, Brentford. And that's going to be a free kick to Brentford. I mean, Ellis just couldn't reach it. The shot, Tony should have scored. It was a good second save from Edison. Jensen. And then Burma was picked off. Edison looks panicked, doesn't he? Corner was taken by Jensen and Edison held on. Drill forward by Cancelo, Haaland, and a great goalkeeper by Ryan who came out. That's short from Makanji and Burmo. Brentford are playing very direct. And City do look like they're struggling defensively to cope. Stones plays the ball in. It reached Haaland, but was cleared away by Brentford. Foden to De Bruyne. De Bruyne's pass and Haaland. Oh, and that should have been a tap for Gundogan. And then cleared by Zanka for the corner. I'm going to say Liverpool to win against Southampton. David at X edits. I'm going to say 3-4-0. Corner was taken by Foden and away by Mbumo, marking by the captain Gundogan. And Pinnock's header. It's no foul. Haaland deflected corner. It was Ben Mee who came across. That was a good block. The corner was in towards Haaland. And smashed clear by Brentford. It was Matthias Jensen. Cancelo just come back from suspension to Rodri, who we've barely seen in the game so far. Cancelo to Rodri. Listen. Header by Onyeka and me. So, of course, City dominating the possession, 62% for them, 38% for Brentford. 2 shots on target from 3 for Brentford. Out of Manchester City's 3 shots, they haven't had one on target as of yet. Here's De Bruyne. That could change with Phil Foden. Good defending by Brentford again. It was Jensen. He plays it forward. But Jensen comes away with the ball. Visser heads it to Mbermo, and they've lost the ball. And it could be a quick break here with Haaland and Foden ahead of De Bruyne. It's going to be Foden. Back to De Bruyne and blocked. I think Foden should have taken the shot himself. He used to move alive. Cancelo. Rodri. John Stones. Is he going to have a go himself? No. He did score a screamer once, John Stones. Do I think Arsenal can pull off the league over City and Liverpool? Over Liverpool, yes. Over City, no. So obviously 67% of you backing Brentford on the poll, not 9 votes. It is 33% backing Brentford. Rodri. Now this is Jar Cancelo. That's a good steal by Pinnock. He wins the foul. Well, that was Onyeka who won the foul. "44 days when Brentford next play." And that's in the Premier League. And oh, that's a brilliant header. And it's into the back of the net. Ivan Toney makes it 1-0. A massive shock and a massive blow for Manchester City. But Brentford lead at the Etihad. It's City 0, Brentford 1. Get in there. For all the arse. Yeah, do it for the Arsenal, Brentford. Was an early lead. Good contact with the header. And then Ivan Toney's final touch. Yeah, the goal's not offside. It's just about who got the last touch. But it is 1-0 to Brentford. Foden with the ball into the box. Okay, so the Premier League app is saying that it's Ivan Toney's goal, but I'm not too sure. Whether it was Laporte with the last touch, I don't know, but Brentford lead 1-0. What? Did you hear that stat? Did you hear that stat? When Brentford score first, they haven't lost a Premier League match. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. Well, there's the ball in and the touch from Foden. Or was it... did Foden get a touch? Well, Haaland and Foden were in there. Is that Ivan Toney's 10th goal this season? It is. Yeah, Toney didn't get into the England squad, but he scored a massive goal against Manchester City. I'm sure if anyone gets injured, he'll be sent to Qatar. Let's go, Brentford. Up by one, absolutely. And Fraser saying, hopefully Arsenal win the title as a Liverpool fan, of course. And no Liverpool fan would want City to win the league, but Manchester United fans would say the opposite. United fans would be like, we want City to win the league. Over Liverpool. I'm not sure what they'd say about City or Arsenal. But here's Bernardo Silva. And he was closed down really well there by Rico Henry. This is Ben Mee. Did the ball go out of play? Oh. Come on, Brentford. Hold on for another 68 minutes and 57 seconds, please. Laporte, Foden. Well, no update on the poll as of yet. Well, here's Rodri. Cancelo, ball in. Foden got a touch, and it's headed away by Ethan Pinnock. De Bruyne to John Stones. Make sure you hit the subscribe and leave a like on the stream for Fraser's channel and, of course, my channel. Foden. It's a good block. Rodri from range and Rodri off target. Yes, the last team to beat City here was Tottenham Hotspur with an extraordinary 3-2 win here at the Etihad. Finished City 2, Spurs 3. Harry Kane got on the score sheet. So too did Dejan Kulusevski. Right, what I've got really good energy, and this is De Bruyne. I'm not unfortunately dabbing X edits. The next match will be AFC Bournemouth taking on Everton. That's given away to Cancelo. De Bruyne. Cancelo on the outside again. Rodri. Akanji. They've been very patient, City. In the last 5 minutes, Brentford had 8% of the ball. Foden. And cleared away for a City throw. Wish I could get more views on my channel. I did tweet it, so I wonder what's going on with the views on mine. De Bruyne. Gundogan's touch. And cleared away again by Matthias Jensen. But Gundogan was in behind there and it looked promising. It's good defending from Ethan Pinnock there. Short from Rico Henry. Bernardo Silva. That went out of play. That was outside the area of the handball. No, that can't be a pen. But VAR are having a look. There's no conclusive evidence. So the handball is not inside the area, and it will not be a penalty for Manchester City, but it will be a free kick. So the scoreline remains City 0, Brentford 1. There was a collision involving Haaland. Oh, brilliant desperate defending. De Bruyne, and he's gone down. So they're checking the card on Kevin De Bruyne. There was no penalty for the one on Haaland. There's been about 3 penalty appeals in the space of 1.5 minutes. Well, that Haaland one was overruled, but no, we don't want that one. We want this one because there is a VAR check for the Kevin De Bruyne one. Nope, this is not Fraser. Because I have a Chromebook and my Chromebook will not download Streamlabs. So I trust me, I reset my old system and put it into developer mode to try and get it onto Streamlabs onto it. Nada happens. Chrome OS don't like it. Yeah, but I bet I'm happy doing. Bet I'm happy. Well, Newcastle. I think Newcastle will win 4-0 today. I think Newcastle are doing terrific. Yeah, I think Newcastle will win 4-0. Yeah. And I'm very pleased with this. Oh, by the way, the VAR check's gone. I'm very pleased with that scoreline. Helps us out hugely, my Gunners. No, I actually was not happy with the fact that Eddie Howe and Miguel Almiron took our awards away from us. In fact, I need to see who Goal of the Month was. I better be given to Thomas Partey, or else I'll go mad. Actually, Sam, that is the game that's being left out today. That's due to the fact that Wolves are playing Arsenal at 7:45. But I will be watching the game, yes. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh yeah, my awards. Who got goal of the month? What? Sod off. Almiron wins Budweiser goal of the month. That's Thomas Partey's goal of the month award. I don't care what you say. That's flipping Partey's all day long. 2 cracking screamers from him. Kevin De Bruyne's corner. Away, but Gundogan, the captain. And it was good defending by Zanka. And then Kepa wins the save of the month. Are you having a laugh? Another penalty check. I'm not happy with this because I think we should have won goal of the month for Partey, manager of the month, most certainly for Mikel Arteta, player of the month for Granit Xhaka. Yeah, goal of the month for Partey, player of the month for Granit Xhaka, and manager of the month for Arteta. But no, Eddie Howe gets manager of the month. Player of the month, Almiron. Sorry? He may have scored goals, but he's not been the best player. Goal of the month, what? Almiron's goal, which has been called goal of the month, was not even that great. Thank you for bringing that up. By the way, Newcastle United stealing 3 of our awards away from us. There's another penalty check then. This is the 4th Manchester City penalty check. And it is the 4th Manchester City penalty check, which has been overruled. Away by Pinnock. Kevin De Bruyne was underneath that for City. And that's good work from Brian Mbeumo there. Onyeka looking to return it to Mbeumo. I swear that went out from the port. Bernardo Silva making the play a bit quicker, City. Cancelo with the ball in away by me. And then Rico Henry making sure that it's cleared properly. It's going to run all the way through to Edison. Plays it to Akanji. You think Newcastle will win 3-1 today? What? No chance. Flipping no chance. I'm joking. 4-0. Newcastle. And Cancelo's flagged offside. We are not interested in Australia versus England first OD, whatever. Blah. Get it off my screen. Blah. I don't care about T20 cricket. Ugh. Why are you advertising rubbish to me? Why? Boring old cricket and golf and ugh. No. Port cleared that ball away. We've got two of you in here at the moment on my chat, and also, one of you in Fraser's, two of you in mine, and let's have a look, see who's messaged me on Insta. We could do something here, you know, when we come, which is not for a while yet, because we're so fast. And that's one of the things that Brentford are doing to City. You know, when you quicken things up, when you make things quick, you frazzle City. De Bruyne did well to win the corner. And Christopher Stokes is saying City to win 4-2. I don't know, man. I can't see Brentford conceding 4. It was teased in by De Bruyne on the corner. Laporte, Stones, and the defence of Brentford standing firm. This is Ilkay Gundogan, the City captain. Played up towards Zanka. And ran it out for a goal kick. Now, if Ivan Tony wins Brentford this, I'm going to flip in, mate. Oh, I'd be loving it. 5-point gap over City to go into the World Cup. Foden, what a save by Riot. And then cleared away for a corner. Good save by Riot. Was in a great position. Right spot, right time. And there's the corner, easily defended, I say, by Vitaly Janels. That's given away, though. Akanji, and blocked by Pinnock, and smash clear by Jensen. For 10 attempts from City, 1 on target. 4 attempts from Brentford, 3 on target. So they could have had 3 goals. Oh, Brian, you shouldn't be flying off from Manchester Airport. I tell you, Brian and Burmo, if you're listening, you probably ain't because you're playing football. Awful airport. Commentary just said he's going straight from their airport. Ederson's kick finds De Bruyne and there's space open for him. He gets it to Gundogan, the captain. Foden. Now their body's back. Haaland, it was too high for him. Why wasn't Sam a mod for your channel? I've no idea. But Sam popped his head in and noticed that, I was on his on your stream. Yeah, I may have scared Sam off. Raya's free kick. Worked well. Roslev with the cross, spilt by Ederson. Second attempt. Claims it. It was Mbeumo who put the pressure on him. 2 minutes to go before the break. Yeah, the City supporters don't look too happy. Haaland was beaten by Janelt, and there's the chance for Mbeumo. Ederson was off his line. John Stones in stride. The cross from De Bruyne and Pinnock managed to head it away. Cancelo denied by Roslev on the far side. 3 minutes added on. De Bruyne hit that straight at Jensen. Laporte to Gundogan. Now Cancelo. Phil Foden. Pinnock, excellent from Rico Henry, who cleared it away. And they want another penalty. Well, it's another penalty that they're asking for. So that's their 5th penalty appeal in this first half. Corner was taken by De Bruyne. Foden. That's a brilliant hit by the youngster into that top corner. Right on half time, they equalise. 1-1. An unbelievable strike on the half volley from the youngster. Top bins. It was a rocket. So 1 minute to go before the break. And it is 1-1. I'm really disappointed in the fact that it is 1-1, but it was a great goal by Phil Foden. No taking that away from the youngster. Cancelo took on Roslev. Nudged on by De Bruyne. Stones with the ball in and cleared away. Akanji. De Bruyne. %75% on the pole back in City, 25% on the pole back in Brentford. Going to enter Rodri. John Stones, that's half time. It was a good first half of football at the break. The scoreline, City 1, Brentford 1. Ivan Toney, after a fabulous start from Brentford, gave them the lead early on. An unexpected late equaliser before the break from Phil Foden with a wonder strike. And at the break, it's City 1, Brentford 1. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Stole my emotions. I left my doubts when I was swept by the ocean, and every pulse from the tide was a finish line. A wave race we were made to ride. You and I were first in line, and we took them by surprise. I was with you all the time. You may not realize, but I'm here. I hear you loud and clear. When we get
I am back, folks, after that short break. And at the break, Brentford are 1-1 with City after a fantastic start and a fantastic first start from them. They really made City struggle in the early stages. In fact, for most of the first half they did. But a late blow from Phil Foden with a wonder strike to make it 1-1 and disappoint me as well a bit. But it's what you expect from City. You know, you don't really expect them to be losing at home, and fair play to Brentford, though. They had a good game, and I think that second half will be just as good. There was 5 penalty appeals, 4 of which were checked by VAR. The only one that wasn't checked was the one on Haaland in that first half. All of which were not given. 5 penalty appeals not given. 4 VAR checks and for penalties not given. So City have done all right. They've not been bad, but they've not been great either. So shall we take a look at what's coming up then today on Saturday Night Football? So at the break, City won then, Brentford won. Brentford very direct in the first half is the perfect way to describe them. You know, and yeah. So that's pretty much all we need to analyse. 1-1 at the break. So what's coming up today then on Saturday Night Football, and what's coming up this weekend? So it's 1:30 now, about 5 minutes to go before the second half begins, or so, I would say. Bournemouth versus Everton. That's the one we're going to be streaming at 3 o'clock. Bournemouth beat Everton 4-1. That's the reason why we're streaming this one. 4-1 in the Carabao Cup. So let's see if they can do that again, or by maybe more goals in the Premier League at 3 o'clock. That's live from 2:45 Liverpool are facing Southampton at 3 o'clock. That should be a Liverpool win, but you never know with Liverpool this season. Forest are taking on Palace. I think Forest will win this one. Spurs taking on Leeds. I actually think that Leeds could cause an upset because Spurs have been really poor in the past couple of games. And West Ham taking on Leicester, which I think should be a very comfortable win for West Ham. And then at 5:30, we were meant to be streaming this game, but due to the fact that it wouldn't finish until 7:30, which is 20 past 7, which is 10 minutes before I go live for the Wolves versus Arsenal game. So yeah, that's the reason why we're not streaming that. We were going to stream it, but I need to eat tea as well. So yeah. Normally, of course, on a normal Saturday, we would be streaming a 5:30 kickoff. But instead, on our triple header, we are doing Wolves versus Arsenal at 7:45. So that's how this Saturday night football looks. And also tomorrow, Brighton taking on Villa. I have predicted a 10-1 victory for Brighton, and then Fulham versus Man United. So don't go anywhere. I need to take a very quick break as I go to the loo. This will literally be about a minute, so I'll be back in just a sec. Back again after the break. Yeah. Yeah, not interested in boxing, thank you. Fury versus Chisora, no. But it is nearly time for the second half, so let's get the overlay. Back on. So 1-1 at the break. Let's get ready for the second half at the Etihad. So nearly time for the second half at the Etihad. Scoreline is 1-1. I wonder what Thomas Frank has said to the Brentford players in that dressing room, as he said, keep the tempo up. I wonder what he said to them, and I'd like to see the same in the second half from Brentford, so that they can maybe get a win. It was a special strike from the youngster Phil Foden, wasn't it, to equalise. We are underway for the second half. At the Etihad, 1-1. Make sure you hit the like button and leave a like on the stream. Hit the subscribe and leave a like on the stream if you Sky's gone blue at the Etihad, I've just seen. Let's see who can go victorious in this match. Here's De Bruyne for City. Plays the ball in. And away by Brentford. Zanka. Now Rodri. John Stones. Bernardo Silva was looking to have an exchange of passes. Brentford win the throw, and they can take very long throws in which can cause some teams major drama and problems. Stones made the run. Bernardo Silva could pick him out. It was good defending by me. Gets it back again. And good defending by Onyeka now in Burmo. And that's short. As Phil Foden retrieves the ball for City. Phil Foden, accompanied by De Bruyne. Me was working hard defensively. Stones across to João Cancelo, who hooks in the cross, and that was Bernardo Silva at the far post, and that was Zanka in defence, who cleared it away. He's tiny, Bernardo Silva. Foden, the goal scorer with the corner. Cancelo, there's a player there's two down in the box for City. And Laporte's bleeding. Oh. There's no foul, no penalty. Yeah, me pushes in. Connects elbow. It was accidental. When you saw his face, it looked really nasty. Whoa. Laporte's still down. I can see the stretcher. Was he born in France, Laporte? He doesn't look French. It'd be good if there was some friendlies actually, yeah. Yeah, that's a good question actually though. What is Laporte and the player? Because City, I think there's like two players staying back. I mean, they might as well get the stadium going. You know what I mean? Get him in the stadium. Just do that. We've got Matica Brails in the house from Twitch. Says, come on, City. Well, it's Laporte who's still down. He's smiling. Will he play on is the question. Oh, they put him under a lot of tape, haven't they? Pulls for Laporte, who gets back up on his feet. Probably looking at about 8 minutes stoppage time, if you include substitutions and all that jazz. Seven minutes, crikey. Oh, 7 minutes, that's a lot. We'll see. Well, the bang game's back underway anyway. Rodri. Now Laporte. Cancelo to Rodri. And out wide to Cancelo, who plays in the cross, which is headed away by Zanka. Given away by De Bruyne. Played in by Bananas, so it's going to reach Cancelo, who might shoot it. It was deflected, and it's wide. So it's going to be a corner to City. I think it was Zanka's foot that deflected it. Wide, yes, it was. De Bruyne with the corner. There was infringement before the corner was taken. So there's going to be a retake of the corner. in by De Bruyne and headed away again. De Bruyne swings it in. Laporte got it under control. A poor finish in the end. th minute. 1-1. Norgard looks to be getting ready down below. On the bench for Brentford. Cancelo. De Bruyne. Akanji to Laporte. Through to Gundogan. City captain plays the ball in and over the head of Haaland, who was coming in. Alive by De Bruyne. Onyeka. Oh, God. Sort out your communication then. Haaland was challenged by Pinnock. Left for De Bruyne. This is João Cancelo. Was a 7-minute stoppage for Laporte's head injury. We're in the 64th minute here, and it's 1-1 between City and Brentford. Laporte and lifted in by Cancelo. Tony there, offside. De Bruyne a gap. According to Wan, and how did City not score there? It was good movement, but Gundogan could not sort his feet out for the return from Haaland. And in the 66th minute, it's still 1-1. Well, there's the shot from Ivan Toney, and it was saved by Edison. Welcome aboard to Puyali. How are you doing? Make sure you hit the subscribe and leave a like on the stream. How are you doing? Who do you support? And what's your score prediction for this one? Here's Rodri for City. Cancelo. Foden. Now Laporte. And that was an easy piece of defending for Ben Mee from the ball in. And Tony. That was an interesting ball out to Burmo, who gives it away. It was a fantastic pass by Ivan Toney. Gundogan, Rodri, De Bruyne. Brentford doing well, sticking at it. Johan Best is going to come on shortly for Brentford. Oh, dealt with by City. Well, that's a great ball by Tony, and Roerslev delivers the cross, held on to though by Edison, who claimed it well. I'm not sure if the offside flag would have gone up though. And the T lineups for the 3 o'clock kickoffs are now available for you to see on the Premier League app. First up is Bournemouth versus Everton, and also Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace have just released their lineups as well. And Silver, the box. John Stones is still about 28 minutes to play, considering the 7-minute stoppage from Laporte's head injury. Lineups available for Spurs versus Leeds at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That one kicks off at 3 as well. Oh, Henry! Oh! Laporte with the defending. World-class defending. Haaland or Mbappe? I'd say Mbappe, actually. I prefer Mbappe. Arash Saeed. What about you? Liverpool Southampton lineups available on the Premier League app, PremierLeague.com as well. Just been a yellow card issued to Mbumo. Foden. It was back to Rodri, who had the chance to shoot and did shoot. It was comfortable for Raya, though. Looked like a really good save from the camera angle that they showed it from. And finally, the West Ham versus Leicester lineups available. And now Johan Visser is going to come on to replace Brian Mbumo, who was shown the yellow card. I think that's a reasonable substitution as well. He will go to the World Cup for France, Brian Mbumo. Hooked in by me, away by Laporte. It's still going, and in the end, Peter Banks gives City a free kick in the 74th minute. Well, in the last 30 minutes, City have scored 15 goals, more than anyone else in the Premier League in the last 30-odd minutes of Premier League matches. Tony was challenged by De Bruyne. Brought to Cancelo. De Bruyne's ball in. Okay, so Rodri, Gundogan. Behind for a goal kick. Gundogan's been alright today. Here's Rico Henry for Brentford. Jensen with the ball in. And he looks for Tony. Found Tony. And now Gundogan gets up to Haaland. De Bruyne on the counter-attack. Haaland making a run through the middle. And that will be Raya's ball. That's missed by Laporte. This is João Cancelo. Hits one from range. That's a good save by Raya. Had so much in it. It was deflected and he punches it away for the corner. Foden's corner well defended and Gundogan was coming in. Sends it over. More and more frustrated going for a City at the moment. It's headed on by Realltom. Here's John Stones. Kevin De Bruyne into Bernardo Silva. Pulls it back for Rodri. And this is John Stones. He will try something different. Somewhat desperate. Somewhat out of frustration. Something which was easy for Raya. Here's Johan Witter. Could bring anyone on City. Julian Alvarez, Mahrez. So foul on Vicis. This is a free kick in a promising position for the Bees. There's the free kick. Oh, it wasn't too far away from Ethan Pinnock, who was coming in at the far post. Perfectly weighted ball. Well, that's a long time away, but yes, we will stream it. Wales versus England. I think. Let me have a look at the schedule. Wales versus England is a 7 o'clock kickoff, so yes, we'll stream it. Come on, you bees. Phil Foden. Rodri. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And that's well cleared. Don't say that to me, Daniel Mohammed. I am an Arsenal fan, and I need Brentford to hold on here. Played in by Kevin De Bruyne and away by Norgard. And in the end, the free kick is given the way of Brentford. Hands on the face from De Bruyne. You're a City fan, are you, Daniel Mohammed? Well, okay. It's given away by Laporte, but straight away Cancelo was there to retrieve the ball from Laporte's mistake. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. City fans starting to get a bit more noisier. De Bruyne went on his left foot, and it was a comfortable save for Raya. Come on, Brentford. There's 7 minutes to go. There should be. There's going to be about, 14 minutes because of the 7-minute stoppage for Laporte's head injury. Foden gets it back to Cancelo. It's a dive. I thought that was a penalty for a moment then, and I think the AR will check this, but do you know that I think the referee's got this one wrong? Because I need to see a VAR check there because I'm not sure if that is a dive from Cancelo, and you've got to be very careful there when booking players for in situations like that, because if that wasn't a dive, but if that was a dive, it's a brilliant spot by Peter Banks. Onyeka. And Rodri wins it back for City. Went up towards Haaland, and that's pinpoint defending from Pinnock. De Bruyne to Gundogan, and now Foden looking to break the lines. He's still going. Roslev went down. Zanculo was across to deal with the danger. Gundogan putting pressure on Roslev. Goal kick is the decision. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to pull the 3 o'clock game. Well, it depends on how much added time there is on this. I might have to pull it back to 2:50. I'll bring it forward to 2:50. Julian Alvarez to replace João Cancelo. If Liverpool win their game against Southampton, where do you finish? I'd say you'd stay in. I think you'd stay in 9th. I can have a look. There's Enrico Henry. Tony's gone into the box. There's Jota Silva in there. Oh, Brentford are getting closer. You would, if you were to win, you would stay put. Gundogan, Julian Alvarez. Oh, it pulled it across to Haaland, who sat down. What? Haaland sat down as the ball came across to him. I mean, what? Haaland just sits down. Haaland sat down as the ball came across to him. I'd like to think Brentford would win, to be honest with you. Haaland just, for no reason, sat down as the ball came across to him. I find that peculiar. City 1, Brentford 1. At the Etihad. 10 minutes, right. Well, let's see if it is 10 minutes. And it's Bernardo Silva. support, and I'm going to keep watching. Thank you very much. Yeah. You stay in 8th. You don't move. Alvarez, there was a gap for Rodri. And that was great defending. Foul on Tony. Free kick to Brentford. Yeah. I mean, I think it'll finish 1-1 actually. I think Southampton might be able to get a draw. I'm joking, 4-0. And there's 10. Good Lord, 10 added minutes. Ivan Toney! And that was a fantastic save by Edison. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to reschedule the next stream. There's the corner delivery. And they're appealing for something City. Away by the Port. Yellow card for Jensen. Southampton will try and push you, but hopefully Liverpool, you will be able to deal with it. So, yeah. Foden, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, and that is headed away by Rico Henry. Back in and away by Ben Mee. Akanji from range onto the left foot. Had power, but had no accuracy. That's a good pass. And the flag was up against Tony. Oh, I think Jurgen Klopp, personally, it's a bit of his fault. I think it's 50% Jurgen Klopp, to be honest with you. I mean, he's been there for a long time. They need a refresh, Liverpool. They need to hit the refresh button and go again. Start again. They need new ownership, they need new players, and they need a new manager. He's heading away as far as Bernardo Silva by Brentford. Akanji to De Bruyne. And now Foden. And that's well cleared by Norgard. And Rodri has it taken off his toes. And Johan Visser. It's going to come back for a foul on Norgard. Free kick to Brentford. No, wipe the whole squad clean. Not even Elliott and Kelleher. Wipe the whole squad clean. Just start over. Even the academy players, wipe the academy clean and start again. What you've got to do, what you do to you've got to, you know how you do a factory reset on a phone. Well, Liverpool need a factory reset. Launched forward by Riot. It's a good header on. Tony. Yeah, you need to totally just reset. I disagree, FedEx edits. I really think that Liverpool just need to wipe clean. They need to get rid of the squad, get a new squad, get a new manager, and get new owners. Bernardo Silva on the ball for City. Foden, still 4.5 minutes of the 5 added on to go. Rodri, Julian Alvarez, Stones, in by De Bruyne and out by Zanka. No, you need to wipe everything clean. Oh, Foden's chance. Deflected behind for a corner. We're in the 97th minute. Three minutes away from minute 100. City's 10th corner of the game. And it was swung. Oh, De Bruyne has been beaten to it by Visser. Brentford are coming on the counter-attack. De Silva sprinting forward. Rico Henry's there as well. Oh, it's in! Ivan Toney! What a... You get in there! Get in there! Yes! Yes, Ivan Toney. Oh, that is a huge sigh of relief for me. Blimey, that is a huge, huge sigh of relief for me as an Arsenal fan. That really is a massive, massive sigh of relief. Yes, a massive, massive relief for me. And if we beat Wolverhampton Wanderers at Molineux tonight, we will have a 5-point gap over City. That is massive from Brentford. who have rescued us yet again. We're into the final minute of additional time, the 99th minute. We are in, and they're off again. 3-on-1. Josh Da Silva. Tony's on a hat-trick. Time and Tony! Oh, and it's cleared off the line by De Bruyne. "30 seconds to go. Has to be Ivan Toney fan of the match. Final few seconds. Julian Alvarez. In by Bernardo Silva. That's surely got to be Raya's. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow it. Blow it. Ref. Blow the whistle. Ref. Ref. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Peter. Thanks. Foden. Ball in. Too much on it. Now blow the whistle. Oh. Brentford have won 2-1. Huge relief on the face of Thomas Frank as his side get the first win away from home of the season. A huge win against Manchester City here for Brentford. And also Mikel Arteta will have a humongous sigh of relief on his face as Arsenal have the opportunity to get a 5-point gap over Manchester City. It finishes Manchester City 1, Brentford 2. And we'll see you at 2:30, 2:40, 2:50 for the next game in which AFC Bournemouth take on Everton. Bye-bye for now.